Mr. Bass here. Today I am reviewing the Flambeau Ritual 50 backpack. This is the IKE version, the Mike Iaconelli version. As you may know, Mike Iaconelli is a very famous pro fisherman, and he has a deal with Flambeau and has a lot of Flambeau products with his name on them. This is the pond backpack, I'd say. They call it the Ritual 50. It's kind of modeled after the Portage pack, to tell you the truth. It's got two big side compartments like the Portage pack. It's got a top compartment similar to the Portage pack, although this is just a top entry bag. But it kind of reminds me of the Portage pack, just on a smaller version. It's got a lot of features geared towards the pond angler, the bank angler, the shoreline angler, that kind of thing. Overall, looks like a pretty decent bag for only $60. $59.99 will get you this Flambeau bag. It also is made with UV resistant and water resistant materials. They call it a 600D and a 420D construction, depending upon what part of the bag. Some of it's 600, some of it's 420. But they claim it's all UV and water resistant, which means it's not waterproof, but it should shed water for a little while. As far as the bottom goes, it's also made out of a water resistant material. It is a 10-ounce vinyl polyester coated bottom with rubber feet. And that's kind of nice. A lot of bags, especially in this price range, don't have any kind of bottom protection, nor do they have feet to kind of keep it off the ground. So that in and of itself is a pretty sweet feature. Other cool items on this bag is it has two big outer mesh pockets on both sides that give you a lot of room. You could put a full set of rain gear in these outer pockets, along with a ton of other items, which is pretty sweet. It also has a rod holder on the front here. Okay, there is a bottom loop here, and it goes all the way through, and it's got kind of a stretchy material around the outside of it, and then a velcroed strap. And kind of like the Portage pack, I think it's kind of a head scratcher because it works fine for your main rod if you got a two-piece rod like this, but how's it going to hold your tip? Your rod tip. There's nothing for it to hold in place on the bottom pouch or the bottom loop. But there you go. You can kind of see how it looks in there. Turn it sideways. It definitely holds a rod. And I'm sure if you're a guy that carries a rod on his pack, you'd figure out a way to attach the second piece as well. So it's probably not a deal breaker by any means. It also has a couple of tool pouches on the front, here and here. They're both identical. They don't look very sturdy or robust. It's kind of a mesh pocket with a little Velcro flap on there. Let's grab our needle nose pliers and see how they fit. Here we go. It definitely will hold a pair of pliers. I'm not super excited about that. I don't really think that's going to hold up long term, but it may. One nice thing is it's got two of them here, you know, and I can't think of even the most expensive bags that have two tool holders on the same bag. It also has an exterior really big pocket with a little bit of a mesh panel in the center. But it's expandable some. It's definitely got some room. You could put a lot of stuff in there. Really nice. It has two side zippered pockets. They are slightly different, so I'll show you both of them. So one nice thing about the side pocket is the zippers go all the way down on both sides, so you can fold the entire pocket open. And interesting here is there are 8 interior pockets. Now this is just kind of cheap nylon material, so they're not super sturdy, super durable pockets, but they are pockets. And A lot of bags do not have nearly the amount of pockets that this has, and they say that some of these could be used for internal tools as well. And you can see I can put a pair of pliers in there, and when the lids zip closed, it probably would work fine. The fact that the lid opens all the way is a nice feature. The zippers are cheap. They're not what I would call robust or heavy duty by any means. They have nice zipper pulls, but they're just basic cheap zippers. Similar pocket on this side. It does zip open all of the way around, but one of the things that makes this one different is it has a system in here for your line. They call this a line purse. It's basically just a nylon pouch to put a roll of line, a spool of line in there, and then you've got a grommet right here. You can run your line out through there. Pretty nice. And then it's got two pieces of Velcro here that you could attach or move this this little line purse depending upon how big your line is or how close you want it to the grommet hole. And then again, 3 pockets on this side. These are deeper pockets, and if you want to see how the pliers would fit in there, pretty good. 3 deep pockets plus the spool station for your line. So they have thought about line management. A lot of bags for a lot more money do not include or think about that. Then if you go into the main pocket, again, this is a top load bag, not a front load bag. But if you go in here, they provide you with 2 of their 3700 series boxes. And again, this depends upon the model you buy, but there is another Ritual pack out there that provides 1 3700 series, and I think they call it like a 5000 series. Flambeau calls them different. Like I've said in the past, I use 36, 3700 sizes. I've always used that in my head, so that's what I call these. Sorry if that messes you up. But on some versions of this Ritual 50, you get 1 of these, plus you get 1 of their big terminal tackle boxes that opens up. It opens this way instead of this way. It opens vertically, and then it has these removable compartments. You've probably seen those before. I don't know what they call them. But again, it depends on the bag you buy. The one that I bought, it just comes with 2 basic 3700 series size boxes. It's just 1 big open bag. It will hold 4 of these without any problem. Here's a couple of Plano 3700s. Let's see how they would fit in there. Definitely 3 fits comfortably. How about a 4th? The 4th is tight, but 4 do fit. And you're not going to get 5 in there, no way. But 4 definitely fit, no problem. And as I said, for 60 bucks, they even give you 2 free. Then in the lid here, there is a bungee strap and a waterproof zipper pouch. It's a Ziploc bag, basically, heavy duty, waterproof. They say for your cell phone or anything that you've got to keep absolutely dry. This is the only thing guaranteed to be waterproof in the bag. Pretty nice all around construction. As far as the size goes, it is 20.5 inches tall. It's 15.5 inches wide. It's 13 inches deep. It's a nice size bag for a pond fisherman. You can put this on your back. You can carry it around all day. And unless your 4 3700 boxes are just loaded with nothing but terminal tackle, it's probably not going to be so heavy that you can't carry it on your back. That's pretty much it. It's a very nice bag for the price. I would say if you're looking for bags in that $60 range, boy, this one is right up at the top as far as competing and providing a ton of features and value for what you get. It also looks pretty cool. You know, it's a gray material, got black accents, and then it's got these red accents on the front. It's got the IKE logo. If you love Mike, Ike, and Ellie, you might really love this bag. Hope you found this informative and helpful. If so, please subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, hit that notification bell to find out when we're posting our next video about backpacks or any other fishing items. Until next time, this is Mr. Bass. Happy fishing!